A spoonful in the morning in your mouth is all you need to boost your immunity 125 times more than vitamin C, peer reviewed, 172 times more powerful than vitamin C in another study. So, because I work with the real lab that's making the good product, I actually know that after 34 years, we are the only lab in Houston, Texas, making ESS60, which is different than what everybody else online is selling. It's so much cheaper to buy industrial grade C60 from China. And I actually think it's Wuhan. I've had invitations to buy their scary substance, but we don't need it. We own the lab making the good stuff. But everything we see online that doesn't say ESS60, people better question because it came from China and it's really good for tires, ink, batteries, and photocells, but it's not known to be safe for people and pets. And I'd say every company online is doing it intentionally and taking the credit of our results, which is a 90% life extension in 2012 was proven with the formula on the left. ESS60, C60 olive oil, C60 EVO olive oil, which is two ingredients. Organic extra virgin cold pressed olive oil from a farm in Tunisia, not Costco down the road. Tunisian, organic, fabulous, top of the line. And ESS60 that's made in our lab because my partners have been making it for 34 years. There's just not enough in space or the edge of a volcano to gather enough to be able to supply the world. So they were bet by their college professor 34 years ago that if you can figure out how to make C60, you will be creating a molecule that is worth more than gold per ounce. And so they set forth and created this beautiful lab that delivers ESS60. We are the only one in the world. And when I see, I forward them the funniest things, C60 in water, mist. And I sent it to them and they're like, C60 doesn't blend into water, period. And supercharged, it's nano onions. And in 2022, when everybody had to stay home in their plastic sheet room, they tested 22 online products to really examine the entire industry of industrial grade C60 sellers. And what we found was nothing was even close to what matched their label. Our olive oil says 0.86 milligrams per milliliter is in this bottle. Their bottles say the same thing, every other company, but from what we measured, and we have a real HPLC machine, high performance liquid chromatography, it measures without needing to go to another lab how much ESS60 is in your formula. The best one had 30% of what their label said. And the one that promotes by far the most had 10% of what their label said in the avocado oil. And if people don't love to stick a spoon in their mouth and have the real olive oil flavor that pops in your mouth, like when you go to a fine restaurant and they do organic olive oil, would you like some cracked pepper? Because it's not great organic, it's cheap. And the pepper gives you that flavor that ours has naturally because it's the real stuff. And so we also make the capsules that a lot of people prefer because it delivers the same benefits and you can carry it in your pocket. You can take it on an airplane carry-on and they won't take it out of your suitcase. Del Bigtree never made it home with his sample bottle because they took the 4-ounce out of his suitcase. The solution, get this in your body every day and you will be boosting your immunity, your mental focus, your energy field. It's noticeable. Maybe I shouldn't say it because I'm one of the owners. Tell me what you noticed. Tell your audience, please.
Yeah, I started using it many years ago. I was using the knockoff product. I really never noticed anything, but everybody said it was really good, so I was using it. And then Kirsten W., I moved in next to her and we're doing shows together. She's talking about products that she recommends. So she's talking about your product. She said, you should use this. And I said, I already use something. And she's, that's shit. You should be using this. Here, take this and use it. And you tell me if you see the difference.
Yeah.
Sure enough, I saw the difference and I'm like, holy smokes. I see the difference. I feel the difference. It's so obvious. Why would I keep using that thing, which costs even more than your product? So Tracy and I were really into energetics. So I noticed the difference right away. And the first time I tried it, I was like, not only does this taste good, but it also feels good. So I kept using it, and I've had great results ever since. Amazing, amazing things have happened to my body.
And you empty your bottles so quickly because you and your wife both love it. We had to honor you with the 32-ounce bottle gift because we care. And
Yeah.
it's really funny how our influencers that we work with, I don't work with anybody that doesn't love the products because we don't need inauthentic interviews. Everybody that works with us is by choice. They love the products, they take them, and they give us authentic testimonials.
And here's this wonderful, amazing, beautiful gift. Patty, I didn't tell you when we were talking, you took this up a notch when you put this in a glass bottle.
Oh, you got the glass bottle.
Yes.
Oh.
It's not just a glass bottle. It is a cobalt blue glass bottle. It holds the frequency.
I've been asking for years to upgrade, and now we're doing it.
Everyone's so concerned about getting those plastics out. And when a company sees the importance of that, why put your good wine in old wineskins? Remember that teaching everyone? This glass is huge when you're trying to get those plastics out. So this takes your vibrational frequency up a notch even.
You mentioned it because it takes work not to brag. It does. We're the only lab making the good stuff. It's hard not to brag about that. And my partner, Chris, when he's on the shows, he always says the words, I don't want to be braggadocious, but we opened our lab in 1991, making C60 in Houston, Texas. And what a coincidence that 3 scientists in Houston, Texas received the Nobel Prize for C60. I wonder if they got it from Wuhan, China, or from us down the road. We can't make any claims because we don't want to be braggadocious, but they don't remember when they were 20 years old that they delivered it or not. So I can't claim it, but I'm really glad the bottles are going out in glass because all these things that I've set intention to are finally coming to grace. Can you pull up your landing page? Because we have special offers that we're not offering on the website, but we are offering to your audience. And if they join us, it's C60EVO.com/unleashing intuition. And just those 2 words side by side give me one more reason to love you, Michael, because intuition sets us free.
Yes. Healthy body, healthy mind.
So our number one item when people want to know is the 4-ounce olive oil, 8-ounce olive oil. Just get the olive oil, treat yourself. Teaspoon, tablespoon, try them both and see what works for your body. The capsules are 180 in the bottle, and we recommend 6 for most people, which is only a teaspoon, a fraction of what I take or you take every day. So we have 3 flavors of oil, and the sampler set to your right is one of the greatest investments anybody can make because some people like the strong potency of 0.86 milligrams per milliliters of our olive oil, which is the only olive oil formula in the world that was tested at the 2012 Paris Bhakti study to see if it was toxic. And the results were not only it's not toxic, but these rats won't die. It delivered 90% life extension, and they died without any tumors for the first time in lab rat history. Now, I'm not allowed to say anything more, but wow, they died without any tumors for the first time.